Oh, I'm live! Hello, everybody. I am Victoria Wilder, author of Lullaby of the Lila 2, this gothic urban fantasy thing here, and all of the poems in Flood of My Course, Songs of My Soul, and one of the short stories in Voices of Christmas, a collection that I did with a couple of other artists. Welcome to my home, the Naked Firefly. Hello, welcome. We're going to do some writing today. I'm very sorry. I'm looking around now and I realize I didn't even clean up my background at all. It's just been one of those days, one of those weeks, and nothing's clean, and I apologize. But you are in my home, so please enjoy it. Today we are going to be doing some write-ins. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you like it. And if you do, please subscribe and hit the bell. We're doing write-ins. Sometimes I read stuff. Most of the times I write. And basically the way I do it is we will chat. You guys can say hi in the chat box on the side there, just like the Naked Firefly has done. Hi, welcome. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know what you're doing. And at a certain point, we're going to do our sprint, which is me setting a timer. I generally do 15 minutes first and then 20 minutes after that. And we'll have a timer and just write or do whatever you're doing. You don't have to be writing. You could be baking a cake. You could be making devil's egg. You could be, I guess there's a lot of food things on my mind, but you could, I don't know, sew a dress, paint a painting, write a rhyme, play violin, whatever you want for those 15 or 20 minutes, and then come back and let me know how you did, or don't let me know how you did. That's fine too, but I'll come back and I'll let you know how I did. Today I am a little bit sad. You could even say I am grieving, sort of. It's bittersweet. We have kittens, as you guys probably know, and we've been looking for homes for all of the kittens, and 2 of them were bonded, and they were with us the longest. They just left today, like an hour ago, and I didn't want them to leave. My heart is not dealing with it very well, so very in an emotional state, and hopefully that's going to make this writing better or worse or something, but at least we're doing something with all these feelings. And if you're feeling things, there are other things happening in the world. Obviously, there is still a pandemic going on. We just lost a major star, Chadwick Boseman. You probably know it, so I don't have to explain, but he is Black Panther, and this role that he played inspires so many people, and it gave so many people just like something to look forward to, a superhero that we've had a Black Panther for a long time. But the way he embodied that, the way he portrayed it, the way he portrayed just himself, the way he treated other human beings. Anytime you heard stories about him, it was good. It was kindness. It was loving. It was charming. It was inspiring. And so we've lost him too. And so there are a lot of feelings in the air in the world right now. Sorry, that's not what we come here for. Not to see Victoria cry. We're going to write. We're going to do something with those feels. I think we're going to start on the 5. That's in about 2 minutes. Sounds like a good time to me. Grayson Wild. Hello, Grayson. You guys, I love these names. First of all, the Naked Firefly. Fireflies are really cool. Naked anything kind of gets me excited. And Grayson Wild is just a really cool name. Oscar Wilde is one of my favorite authors, and Grayson is just cool by itself. So kudos to your parents, or to you guys if you chose the name. Let's see. Tonight we'll be working. Hello, S. Sapak. Hello. I wonder what that stands for, if that stands for anything. It's cool too. Tonight I'm going to be working on Scourge of the Lila 2, which is the sequel to Lullaby of the Lila 2. We are still where we left off last time. Last time we were here, I said I was coming up on a fight scene, and I was like not excited about it because I don't really like writing fight scenes. And then I skipped a week, so we're still there. And that's what we're going to be working on tonight, is this fight scene. Hello and welcome. Let me know what you're writing. And yeah, we're going to start on the 5, which is in about a minute or less. I should probably pull up the timer if I'm going to be doing that. We're going to do 15 minutes first, and then we're going to do 20-minute sprints. I will probably do 1 or 2 other 20-minute sprints. I tend to get a little bit tired after the first 20-minute, just because I'm a big baby and I like taking naps all the time. Grayson will be working on a fantasy short story. That's fun. Tell me more about that in 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and write. I'll see you guys on the other side. Hi, Cachet. And time. So that was our 15-minute sprint. Let me know how that went. We got some people here. Hello, Cachet Warren. Hello, O Monroe. O Monroe. Na, 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 na. Hello and welcome. Let me know what you guys were working on, or if you weren't working on something, let me know how that last 15 minutes went for you in general. For me, it went okay. Let's see how many words I wrote. So I haven't been actually tracking my word count when I'm writing on my own. I really only track it for these and for NaNoWriMo. So I wrote 190 words, not bad, bringing the total so far to 17,274 words. It's still in the orange. If you've used Scrivener, then you would know there's this like bar, and basically you put in your ultimate goal minus 60,000 for this, for my first draft. So you put in your ultimate goal, and then there's this bar, and it's like yellow, or I think it's like yellow, orange, or no, it's red, orange, yellow, green. I think that's how it works. And when you're in the green, that means you've gotten like 80 or 90% of it done, which is awesome. Or maybe more than 50%. I honestly don't know how they count it, because at that point, when I get that far, I'm not really paying that much attention to the bar. I'm just like, I'm doing it. Yay, I have a book coming. And even this early on, I have a book coming, so that's great. Grace and Wild, I transferred some of my handwritten plot to Dabble Writer and am currently preparing a thumbnail. I don't know what Dabble Writer is, but it sounds cool. You can make thumbnails, and that's always fun. Is it something like you can just like scan handwriting stuff and it makes it not handwriting? I don't know. Let me know. That's cool though. I used to do a lot of handwriting. I haven't actually done it with this book so much, but with Lullaby of the Lilitu, you can find, I have so many like practically the whole book is handwritten. I have so many notes and papers and just random like napkins that I took notes on and had to transfer them to my notebook. that's because I was like doing day jobs and I was like working at a coffee shop. So on my lunch break, I would like take whatever was near and just like write. Or if I was like having a down time where I didn't have to deal with customers or didn't have to, work the latte machine or do the lunch counter or any of that stuff, when I just had time in between work, I could write. And so I have notebooks full of stuff and I have just random pieces of paper that I would use or just find and like receipts and shit that I would use. That's cool though. Very cool that you can like transfer that way. So I think we're gonna do our next sprint on the, let's say, the 25. That's in 2 minutes. And I want to do that just because, like, usually I'll have a little bit more time in my sprint, in between sprints. I'll do like 10 minutes in between sprints. But like I said, today I've just been in this like emotional state where like I'm not sure how much longer I can be on camera. I know like I'm alone technically in the building, but I know you guys are here, right? And I don't know how long I can like be on camera and not like eventually cry. And I don't want to do that. So we'll do another sprint and see how we feel after that. Luckily, like I said, I'm writing a fight scene and it kind of just started. Like there was still some buildup that I had to get in there. And so it's just starting the actual action of it. And that's going to be hard, but at least it's not like a sad scene. It's not like something that's really gonna make me have to like blubber and snot and be nasty. Dabble Writer is a writing application like Scrivener. I really love using it. Sweet. Nice. Any writing application that gets the job done is one I love. I am a huge, huge, huge fan of Scrivener. It changed my life in the best way possible. But like I said, you can write anywhere and on anything. So anything that makes you happy makes me happy. Oh man, guys. I was like crying all night and crying today and like the kitties, like they're gone now. They're just not in my home and then I was like thinking about, some other stuff and like Chadwick Boseman and I was thinking about Naya Rivera too. And then I went back and like thought about a bunch of other people and it was just like it was a whole thing, just like sad. Loss is sad. um but c'est la vie. Tell me you need a weave and don't wear black lipstick. Oh, tell me again. Is that true? Is that really what you believe? Well, darling, you're free to have that belief. But I'm going to do what I want, as usual, because that's kind of what we do on this channel. It is now the 25, which means it is time to write again. So we're going to do 20 minutes on the clock. I do have a timer set up for that because I was prepared, or you can believe I was prepared. We're going to do 20 minutes on the clock, and I will see you guys on the other side. Let me know how your writing has gone. Oof. And time. That was apparently 20 minutes. Let's see. How did we do? So I didn't actually reset my word count thing. So it says I had a total of 428 words. So that would be 428 minus 190, which I'm going to do on a calculator because my brain doesn't do math. I mean, it'll do math, but it'll take like a day. So, I mean, it gets things right. I wrote 238 words that time. Lovely, fabulous, fantastic, amazing, wonderful. Let me know how you guys did. Let's see. Bye, troll. You need to learn some respect. You know, you guys are so nice. Thank you so much for standing up for me. I really do appreciate it. It's very nice of you. We do get trolls every now and then, and my way of just dealing with them is just, you know, letting them do what they're gonna do because they don't really matter. But thank you. I really, really appreciate your kindness. Hello, Dana. Hello. Dana is another writer. Dana, as you can see in her name, Dana Gollin. I hope I'm saying that right. Writes. And she's also on Patreon. I'm a patron of hers, and she's a patron of mine. And she's on Twitter. So go find Dana, another awesome writer. I mean, all of you are probably writers, right? Otherwise, why are you here? I mean, you could be here just to watch, which is fine. No judgment from me. I totally appreciate you either way. Went from one thumbnail to another thumbnail. That's fine. You can make as many thumbnails as you want. I will never, ever tell you to not make a million thumbnails. S. Sapak, not much writing. I'm working on some goals that I can achieve next month. That's good. Goals are good. I actually should do that too. Goals are really, really good. I have been using there's cat hair everywhere. I have been using a bullet journal for about 3 years, since like 2017. I started using a bullet journal, and this year, because of everything that's been going on, I just haven't really been keeping up with my bullet journal, and I've been way less productive, way less organized, way less everything. So having goals just written down, even if you're not going as extensive as a journal, it makes a big difference, I think. So kudos to you. Dana, awesome. I made a cup of coffee and I'm waiting for the rain to wash my bad news away. Yeah, I understand that. Let's hope it does wash it all away. Oh, Monroe, I have been scrolling through TikTok because I'm not productive. I mean, same though. Like, these write-ins are so helpful because if I don't do these, it's really unlikely that I'm going to do a lot of writing. Like, I'll write maybe like 50 words or so every now and then, but I'm not going to do a long session of writing unless we're like here. I'm on Twitter all the time though. Like, even if I'm not posting, I will sometimes frequently find myself just scrolling Twitter for like an hour. It's a problem. Side eye, yeah. Nobody's productive. You don't have to be productive. There's a pandemic. The world is in trouble, and you're gonna do what you gotta do just to get through. So whatever works. Because after this, I'm gonna tell you guys real honestly. After this, I'm gonna eat some food, and then I'm gonna play The Sims, and that's gonna be me for the night. I'm gonna do some tarot readings too because I can like pause the game and do readings when I get calls in. But I'm mostly gonna be playing The Sims. So do what you gotta do, you know. Take back that side eye. I'm sensitive. You guys are so cute. I'm side-eyeing both of them. Don't make me go Big Brother on y'all. You guys are so cute. I love this. This is so fun. We are going to do one more sprint. Just one more. We're going to do 20 minutes because I was kind of really getting into the scene. It's the 50 now, so we'll do it on the 55. Sorry, guys. It's cat hair. I swear to God. It's like everywhere on me all the time. I shouldn't swear to God. That's rude. She doesn't have time for my nonsense. Get coffee, take care of you, and don't stress. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're going to take care of each other, and we're going to take care of ourselves, and we're going to try to make the world better. I hope, I pray, I wish, I put out into the universe. Let's make the world better by taking care of each other and loving each other more, being kinder to each other, sweeter, kinder, nicer, more open, more thoughtful, more remembering, remember people's names. if you can manage it. I suck at that, but really, really try. Remember people's like favorite things, what make people feel good, and then try to live towards that, you know? I do tarot readings, yes. You do tarot readings, I do as well as other forms of divination. Same. We're like Twinkies. I do tarot readings on my other YouTube channel, or I used to. I've actually not done it on that channel for a while, Maiden Circle Tarot. And wait, you saw someone in my house? Because there's nobody here but me. Did you see somebody just now? Because it's just me. There's someone at my door? Wait. So those are coats. Guys, please don't scare me because I believe in ghosts. Those are coats, okay? There's nobody in my apartment but me and some cats right now. Okay, you guys are freaking me out. It's fine. If there's a ghost in my house, he's probably chill. I mean, I've not had any trouble. The cats haven't seemed to have had any trouble, so he's probably a chill ghost, and we're gonna go with that. But as far as I know, physically, I am the only human being, in my apartment at this moment. I do live with another person. No, he's not my husband. He is the person I live with for now. And that is all I'll say about that for now. Okay. Oh man, you guys got me thinking there is a ghost in my house, which wouldn't be the first time, and I survived them too, so it's fine. It's fine. They're not harmful. It's totally fine. But I just wasn't expecting that. Okay. Let's take a breath. I got a little scared, not gonna lie. I'm not easily frightened. I watch horror movies sometimes right before bed, and I have the sweetest dreams in the world. Like, I'm not frightened. Like, it is so hard to find media, like a story that's going to scare me. Like, so hard. The last story that scared me, I was 17, and it was The Exorcism of Emily Rose. I watched it on Christmas, and I was scared to go in the basement. And it's one of my favorite movies now. I can rewatch it all the time. Not easily scared, but that, because I don't need a masculine ghost wandering around my apartment while I'm trying to write. It's a lot. Oh, your screen messed up. Okay, thank you. The ones I've dealt with have been pretty chill. It's all good. A nice sprint can help calm us down. It's true. We're going to do a sprint in 2 more minutes. I like doing things on the 5 and the 10 just because it keeps me organized and lets me know exactly what I'm doing with my time. So we will do it in 2 minutes on the 55. We're going to do a 20-minute sprint, and it's going to be our last sprint. Then I am going to have some noms, some food of some sort. I don't know what kind of food. I might just have ice cream. I'm actually hungry for real food, but ice cream is ice cream. So maybe we'll see what we have, and then we're gonna do some tarot readings, play some Sims, and you guys are free to message me on Twitter or on Facebook, which I hardly am on, but you will find me there on occasion, and on Instagram, which I'm not like posting on, but I do try to check in to see if I have messages every now and then, and I will be posting on whenever I got a new phone. Really, because I deleted the app to make room for another app, which means I don't have room for Instagram anymore. Everybody loves the 5 and the 0. It's good. It's like a good rounded number. It works for my OCD, keeps everything in order for me, keeps me organized. And 5 is a powerful number, so not as powerful to me as 3, but a very powerful number indeed. So we have 1 more minute. We're going to do our last sprint. We're getting back into the scene. It wasn't really so much a fight scene like I thought it would be, so much as my main character kind of got her ass kicked. She didn't fight back. She didn't have a chance to fight back. She just got beat up. So that happened. 3 and 7. Oh, 3s and 7s are such good numbers. They really are. They're like lucky numbers. Every time I see them, I'm like, it's a lucky day. Nerd. All right, it's 6:55. Let's do it, or the 55, wherever you are. I will see you in 20 minutes, my friends, and we'll chat a little bit at the end, but this will be our last sprint. So if you do leave during the sprint, please remember always that I love you, and I'll see you on the other side. Start. Okay, officially start. I just pressed the button. buddy? Hi. I know. Yeah. I miss them too. Come here. And the time, in case you did not hear that very loud and jarring alarm. Should probably get a better alarm. Let me know how that went for you. Again, we're going to do some math because, again, I did not do the thing. You know the thing. Reset it. I didn't reset it. So my total of the day, hold on. I'm just going to write one more word. 700 words for the day is my total. So let's see. Last time I had, how much was it? Was it 283 and 190, I believe? And so here we are now at 700. Which means I wrote 227 words that time. Nice. So it was kind of, increasing. So where was it? 283? No, it was not increasing. But anyway, I did write 227 words. I got 700 total for the day, which is actually 100 over my 600 a day goal, which I almost never make because, like I said, I don't write other than this, or it's not 600 a day, it's 600 a session. So it's 100 over my session goal, which is awesome. I mean, 700 words in one day. It's been a while since I was able to do that. A long while. Let me know how you guys did. Let's see what's going on in the comments. Yes, 3 and 7 are good numbers. Have a great night with The Sims. I'll see you soon. Thank you, Dana. I will have a good night. I just updated one of my mods, and I love playing with mods, and I love doing stories and legacies. And so it's like a family mod. It's all about, it like upgrades the way you interact with children and things that children can do. And it also changes the pregnancy. And I know you guys don't care about this, but I'm a nerd about it, and I love doing family plays. And so I got to update that. Because, like my fantasy, when I play The Sims, it's really weird, but it's just, these perfectly happy, wholesome families. I do have some saves that are not at all wholesome. I have like some serial killers and Black Widow stories, but my favorites are the wholesome family legacy stories that I tell in The Sims. And I am telling myself stories with all of them, so it's fun. Cachet sent out all the emails needed. Nice, good job. I actually knew a girl named Cachet, or I didn't. Her name was Keisha, but your name reminded me of her a little bit. I knew her. Her name was Keisha, and her sister was named Keisha, and they were twins. And I used to babysit them when I was a kid myself, and all those memories just came back. Charlie, hello Charlie. Charlie Dorset is, I am reading through my novella to make sure it's English before sending it to alpha readers to get feedback on the tone. Smart, good move. Emails are a thing even when they're simple. Very, very true. I have days where I just don't want to check anything. And then I have days where I get so many emails that I just go in and I just mark them all as read because I'm just like, I can't deal with that. It's a thing. Even if it's just 1 or 2 emails, you go in there and then you're looking at other emails. I have like 8 email addresses. And 8 is just a guesstimate. I probably have more. Is a lot for different uses, Avi. The Vampire Pact causes all of my Sims to turn. Oh, you can turn that off. Last time I played The Sims, everyone became vampires. You can turn that off. You can turn off any supernatural that you want in the options. You can just turn off the vampires. I actually don't get a lot of issues with vampires. It takes a lot for them to turn. As far as my playthrough, I don't know when the last time you played it, but it takes a lot. So you can totally just go turn that off. I don't use a lot. I have 2 vampire saves. One I don't actually play with, but it's model characters of my characters in Lullaby of the Lilith. So they're vampires. but in my book they're called Lilitu. So I have a save that is all of those characters. It's Cayenne, it's Tabitha, it's Victor, it's Rio, it's Mia, it's Yuri, but under different names, because this was like before I even had a first draft finished that I had made these models. So I have that, and I don't play them. And then I have other vampire save where I play with the vampires, but I also have a family of vampire hunter nuns. So like they're nuns, and they hunt vampires, and that's how I do that. I had to turn it off, but that sucks because I like the vampire build stuff. You can turn off the supernatural, the vampires, and still have everything else. You can turn off just the vampire creature, like the Sims, make it so that there are no Sims vampire. I don't know if you can do that in the game. I do know you can do that with MC Command Center, which is a mod that I use to control my game, and you have so much control. MC Command Center just kind of lets you go in and change some tuning and stuff without, and it's very easy. It's not complicated. It's just menus you read and you click what you like. In games, as in life, I attract the creepies to me. Same. And I'm here to warn you that I am a creepy, so welcome. Or I have to cheat in garlic to place all over the house, but I know that doesn't help with all of the vampires. Some of the vampires are are free of garlic, but yeah. The legends of the Lilitu are fun. I call mine the Refim because I got lost in the folktales. Nice. Refim. It makes me think of Nephilim, actually. So if they have any angel reference, I could see that, because the HAIM tends to be related to a lot of angel stuff, or I should say Enochian type stuff, angel related. Yay, creepies of the world unite. Indeed, we're all creepy and we're all awesome. That's what I feel. And yeah, you can totally turn off the vampire creature, and then have all this stuff. I like having vampires in my neighborhood, but also they don't really bug me. They're like 3 natural vampires that show up in game, and it takes a lot for them to actually do anything interesting. And then, like, I guess I just don't pay attention to them. I don't know. I also have that mod MC Command Center, and so I actually have it set across all of my saves where the vampire population is just kept very low, just because, and like I don't know, I don't play with a lot of supernaturals. I love mermaids, like so much. Like, if you try to tell me that mermaids don't exist, I'm going to explain to you that there's so much of the ocean that we've never even seen. We've got no machines down there. There's no proof of nothing. Mermaids. And I don't play with them in The Sims that much. I just don't. I don't know. I like humans, largely because I do a lot of family and story type things. And I write fantasy. I write like all this stuff, so I don't really play it as much. I play like boring, like I try to make my games as realistic and boring as possible. I have a shopping mod so that they have to go get groceries. Like, just boring and wholesome. That's how I spend my Friday nights, or Saturday nights, as it is. Yeah, they did. Mermaids in Sims 3 were so much better than mermaids in Sims 4, and so like they are just kind of empty. Like, it's fun, but I can have a normal sim swimming in the ocean. It's not like all that exciting for me. Just in case you're wondering, we are done with sprints for the night. I am just kind of rambling. I'm going to say goodbye in a couple of minutes, but we are done with our sprints for the night. We did good. I had a great time. I hope you did too. I love the simple things for the game. It makes it fun. It does make it fun. I really do. I really love just fantasizing about having like the perfect family life. I don't know what that is. I mean, I do know what it is. I'm domestic AF, and I always really have been. I love, I've always loved bathroom decor and kitchen decor and like making a home, and like I haven't done so great here because it's a studio and it's shared and I have a bunch of cats. But I love being able to do that, and I love, like decorating as much as I can. I like to cook. I like to bake. Like, I just get really excited at the idea of like reading bedtime stories to my kids someday. Like, I was a nanny for 6 years almost 6 years because domestic AF, domestic, creepy, weird, and so many different things. And I think I am not unique, so I know a lot of other people out there are just as domestic, creepy, and weird and all kinds of things, and we don't have a box, and that's okay. I just finished a short story about mermaids. Yay! I'd love to read a short story about mermaids. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Are we still here? Yes. My cat just closed everything, or not closed it, but minimized everything. Hi, buddy. Hi. You're so handsome. You're the most handsome little boy. You're the most handsome, fluffy black cat in this whole dang building. Yes. Yes, you are. They're a little sad too. Their sisters are gone. They haven't been playing as much since they left. But also, cats nap all day, so I'm not really sure if they're just napping to be napping. Yes. I am trying to notify you guys a good 10-20 minutes early now. I do post on Twitter specifically and especially, but also Facebook when I am going to be putting up these videos, and then I'll try to wait a couple of minutes. I don't schedule them for an exact time. I will just say I'm going live, and then eventually I'll go live within 10-20 minutes. So hopefully you guys can get notifications. Cachet, can you write me into a short story being a vampiric mermaid? Oh, those are fun. Do you have a regular schedule? Me? No. I try to post on Saturdays and do these write-ins on Saturdays. I'm not always good at it. I'm not always here, but generally if I am here, it's going to be on a Saturday. And yeah, I try. I am not here every Saturday. Some weekends I just don't have it in me. I will post usually on Twitter. If I'm not going to be doing a write-in, I'll usually say something on Twitter. And when I have Instagram back, I'll say something on Instagram. But in general, Saturday. And if not Saturday, I let you guys know. I wish my boys napped all day. They have so many zoomies during the day that I wonder if they're part dog or not. Yeah, they get the zoomies too. They're kittens, so they're still very energetic, but they have these certain times, around 2 to 4 p.m., 2 to 5 p.m., where they're just napping, and it's great. And then usually in the evening, up until around 6 a.m. is when the zoomies are happening. So if you're trying to sleep at night, these are not the kittens you're looking for. Speaking of things you're looking for that are not there, The Sims is coming out with a Star Wars expansion pack, and I didn't ask for that. Nobody asked for that. Nobody wanted that. And Star Trek came out first, as a franchise, and I feel like they could give it a little bit more respect. I mean, we have enough Star Wars stuff. We just do. And they're doing that to us now, and I'm upset about it. They just released a trailer yesterday, and I'm not happy about it, but it's okay. It's fine. It's time to go. The youngest is 9 months and my oldest is 2 years. Oh, babies. These babies were born on Easter Sunday in April, so they're just under, I think, 5 months. And my oldest, we adopted in 2017. She is almost 5 years. She's a big girl, big baby. She was 1.5 years when we got her, so you do the math. I don't want to do the math. You do the math. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the support, all the chatting. I could be here with you guys all day talking. This is something I do. I do a live chat with one of my private Facebook groups on Mondays, and those will go for 2 hours if I let it. I could be here with you guys all day, but I gotta eat. I gotta do some simming. I gotta read some tarot. I gotta kiss some cats. I love you all very much. Thank you so much for being here. Again, if you haven't, like and subscribe, hit the bell so you can get notifications when I do post anything. And I'll see you guys hopefully next week. And if not, I'll let you know. I'll see you on Twitter probably later tonight. Please, again, remember always that I love you. You're never alone. You're never unloved. And you are never judged here. So come back. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. If I could just click the button. Bye-bye.